Alright, what's up everybody? Here we are on the second episode of the One Piece anime, which is called Enter the Great Swordsman, Pirate Hunter, Roronoa Zoro. Yeah man, dude, I just came off of watching the first episode and I'm trying to find the right word to describe how it made me feel. Like, it was super wholesome and cool to draw the comparisons, but honestly, it just gave me these like warm and fuzzy feelings inside. Just realizing, like, the thought that goes through my mind as I watch that first episode is like, this is how it truly started, right? You know, as much as I of course enjoyed the live action series, I gotta appreciate the true origins of it all. Like, I gotta appreciate the fact that that live action show was simply based off of this, you know, that first episode was based off of this first episode that I just saw in the anime. And boy, was it, like, it was already in a weird way nostalgic, even though I've only recently been introduced to this universe. But it's also just cool to see what the actual differences are, right? And of course, you know, it's easy to talk about the fact that, like, yeah, we're now seeing a Luffy and we're seeing a Kobe and we're seeing all these characters voiced by Japanese voice actors, which is already a massive difference. We're seeing, of course, the anime art style, which is a big difference from the live action show. But it's also especially, of course, the directional differences, or the how should I put this? It's like the small changes they decided to make. Like, for example, this massive passenger ship wasn't there in the live action series. This whirlpool that Luffy apparently got stuck in wasn't there, right? They actually made some calculated differences there, and I wonder why. I can imagine that maybe the passenger ship was like replaced by, because I had to look it up real briefly too in the Netflix show again to see exactly how it all transpired. We did see Alvida fight a couple of guys there, a couple pirates I guess they were, right, on that other ship. But still, here it was like this massive ship with a lot of people on board, and they probably turned that into a smaller ship with just a combat sequence playing out, like, because of budget reasons. I guess like a massive passenger ship with 1,000 people on it, you know, they would have had to get all those people to act out in that scene, right? So that's what I would assume the reasons are. Maybe the whirlpool as well was like replaced by Luffy just having a hole in the ship because, oh, otherwise we gotta animate some type of whirlpool and well, use some CGI here and there or whatever, right? And they, like, that's what I guess the reasons would be. But again, it's interesting how those little changes come to be. There's another thing, by the way, that I quickly thought about, is like, Alvida specifically, her character in the anime here constantly asks, like, who is the, I think in the anime she basically said, like, who is the most beautiful pirate or whatever on the seas, right? And it's like she's forcing her people, her crew, to tell her how beautiful she is. Whereas in the live action series, it's more like, who's the most powerful pirate of the seas or whatever, right? And it's like they're so purposefully making fun of her, her looks basically in this anime. They're not pulling any punches when it comes to that. And that's what I appreciate about anime too. Like, it doesn't hold back in any way, right? And with the live action series, yeah, like they let's say they were a little bit more politically correct when it came to that, right? Which, again, it's not that I mind it or something at all, but I like pointing out that difference, and I certainly noticed it, I will say. Other than that, of course, we got, for the most part, things playing out the same way. Luffy met up with Kobe. We got, you know, basically exposed to Luffy's, elasticity and his crazy gum powers, eating the devil fruit and stuff, which they already teased or basically confirmed to us, right? Zoro, of course, is already captured right now on that island, and I think we're going to be heading off to there now. We actually saw Nami already. That was interesting too. Like, the live action series decided to basically, well, yeah, makes sense because, you know, now that there wasn't a passenger ship for Nami to steal stuff off of, I guess, it's like they had to come up with a different way to introduce Nami already to you in the live action series. And so she just encountered her own pirates in the process, I guess, or whatever, right? That she deceived. But here, Luffy actually already met her for a brief moment. Like, they noticed each other, which was interesting. They just kind of caught glances, and that was where they left it at. And yeah, they're gonna obviously meet back up later again. But we're slowly, you know, getting introduced to our crew here, and of course to all the important characters. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking forward to seeing, of course, where we go from here. I technically know, but still, I'm looking forward to seeing how the second episode is going to differ, and what potentially new parts of the story will await me that I actually haven't seen yet. Because I felt like this first episode, even though, of course, generally following the same storyline and the same characters that it's introducing us to, it felt like a whole different experience watching this compared to the live action series. And so I'm already loving that about it, because it feels like I'm not even really... You know, this doesn't feel like a rerun to me whatsoever right now, which is kind of what I had expected at first, that like, oh, maybe, yeah, because of this choice that I made of starting off with the live action series, it might be a little difficult to make it through these first episodes here because you're just repeating the same stuff over and over again. But no, it feels like a completely different thing again, while still, of course, having a lot of recognizable parts of the story that you know are going to play out the way they do. But yeah, anyway, guys, with that being said, let's just dive into the second episode. And of course, if you enjoy my reactions to One Piece, you will be able to get early access to the next 24 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Over there, you can also check out, of course, my full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can sign up as a free member and watch the next 4 episodes already right now. But with that being said, let's dive into episode 2. The Navy Base Island, yep. That's where we're going. Can't believe it. Oh man, he's already sitting there. This boat feels so small that he's gonna make it literally shift by sitting there. Okay. Zoro's reputation. He's chopped up bounties like a bloodthirsty beast. A demon in human form. I mean, he's just very skilled, you know? Ah, dude, even these title drops, they have such a classic feeling to them. Like, you're literally watching history, man. Or history be made. Oh, shit. Don't even bring it up. They're all scared out of their mind. Oh, they don't even want to talk about him. Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan with the crazy jaw gear. I still don't know what that was, honestly. Because they're all, like, afraid of him. For fun? They don't do that for fun over here. They're not like you, Luffy. Damn, they got a massive gate. Oh shit, he noticed them already on the cross too. Oh god. Yo, the way they're introducing him to us right now is crazy. Black Hood and Haramaki? Is that what he's like wearing on his head? Or what's a Haramaki? He was thinking about to free him. Oh my god, this shit has me in tears, dude. The guitar riff. I guess that's a typical thing they're gonna continue to do with him. Is this Nami? Nay, what? Who is this? Who's the little kid? Oh wow. Why would you offer that up to somebody threatening you like this? Oh no. Is this Helmeppo? Yeah, no, she won't be. God, his haircut is as fucking hideous as ever. I mean, it is him, you would think, right? But what he's wearing is actually like, yeah, a little different. Well, no, actually in that first episode, I think he was wearing something like this, right? Before he then basically, yeah, helped out Kobe with the Marines or whatever, right? And he had to wear that outfit. Oh my god, my guy is the worst. Wow. And just insults her too on the spot. Oh my god, fuck him so much. He's even worse here. Well, fuck it, we're gonna kill a kid. Man. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, for a second, I was genuinely not sure if we were looking at Helmeppo or if it could have been his dad, actually, right? But, I mean, you can tell by the haircut straight away who this is. You can definitely tell by the behavior. Throw her over the wall. This dude is a fucking menace. Curl yourself into a ball. Jesus Christ! Thank God for Luffy and his arms. Yeah, I should have been able to think about that. Wow. I kind of wish they left that into the live action series. It's just in his nature. Luffy's just here to free Zoro. More spirit than you? I will live through this. Hey, he's got his dreams as well. I think that's what Luffy appreciates. He was hungry after all, huh? Yeah. It's some nutrients, I guess, at least. It's better than nothing. He figures. I'll just take nothing, to be fair. Like, I will say that so far what I find interesting too is how the live action series decided to incorporate a whole bunch of basically like flashbacks or sort of different introduction scenes. Because I remember with Zoro, I think our first introduction kind of that we got to him was when the guy approached him. Baroque Works or something, I think he introduced himself to be from. Which I still don't know what that organization necessarily is. But they tried to recruit him or whatever, right? And he said no to him and then slashed him up or whatever. It's the same with Luffy, of course, how they, you know, because I checked the Netflix first episode real quick after watching the first episode of the anime, and I was, yeah, reminded of the fact that, like, with Luffy, we saw a lot of Shanks flashbacks already very early on there too. So they did kind of, yeah, they did a lot of sort of prep work for these characters that the anime doesn't necessarily do yet. I guess it's gonna just decide to do that later on. Oh, everything is. Always. Oh my god, man was walking around with a rabid dog that just took everybody's food. Oh. Wow, she's the only one with spirit here. Who is this kid, man? We never saw this kid. I love this kid. He didn't even challenge him. Oh, dude. Rightfully put in this place. Who the fuck do you think you are? Dude, look how scared he was, and then compare that to how smug he felt himself to be just now. Near the cross. So that's what he remembered the girl from too. Now it all makes sense. Oh, and he accepted? Wow, and he willingly said yes to that? Dude. Wow. Okay, that's a very upstanding thing to do, and it actually kind of reminds me of what we, I guess, we'll find out in the anime later on too about the, Nami's mom or whatever, right? Who basically sacrificed herself for them. Don't worry, he'll get what's coming for him. His dad certainly will. Okay, okay, here we go. Here we go. This is all coming full circle now. But Zoro was actually in this bar when we saw it, right? Oh shit, yo, Luffy just went for it. Yes. Man was driven after he heard all that. Can't blame him. I am great. No, you're not. Tribute to me. Tax money. The level of respect. If he doesn't get his money, he's not being respected. It's funny because they definitely made Morgan out to be, a lot more menacing. Still, yeah, thinking about that promise, of course. Okay, they're already telling us about it. Wow, the way the music just cut. The ease with which she's saying that. And that's exactly what Luffy needs. Kind of egotistical. Ooh, we're making a trade here. Is that how we're gonna do it? We'll just figure it out on the go. Oh my god, they're really putting up a statue for this guy. Oh my god. Not even you. Because you don't deserve to be touched by me. You're filth under my shoe. Oh. Well, it happened now. Thank God he's realizing it. A stupid son who isn't even worth hitting. That's exactly what I said. Wow. Dude. Seriously though, but he is actually so much more menacing here than he was in the live action series. Yeah, I can't disagree with him. Axe Hand, that's what they call him, right? Axe Hand Morgan. Oh, now you got morals, huh? This bitch. Are you kidding me? Okay, I respect you a lot less. Dude, the funny thing is that I almost start rooting for a character like this just because he's putting Helmeppo in his place, you know? Oh, fuck. Hey, at least you got hit with the doll pot. The axe hand. Oh, the statue. It's interesting how at this point we haven't even seen Garp yet. Because there is somebody above him. Already. Oh no! You're about to knock over the whole structure here. Bumped it? Yo, you better watch out that this thing doesn't collapse or something because of the statue. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's blasphemy. Really? He's gonna reach all the... Oh, just launch himself up on the top of it. Yeah. Yeah, you should have calculated that and actually stuck yourself to a lower balcony. Let's fucking go. Sorry, not sorry. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're looking for the swords. He just took him and went in. What's happening now? Who's going up to Zoro? I don't know who we just saw. Okay, Nami's here, of course, again. Who walked up to Zoro, though? Was that Kobe or was it the kid? I'm gonna use him as a live shield. And we're going. Also, what's Kobe? Yeah, this is when he got his mind shifted. Yep. The Marines aren't necessarily all that great either. I'm trying to think, but did Kobe already feel this way about the Marines this early on, though? That he was saying, like, oh, there are honorable Marines and there are less honorable Marines? I'm not sure anymore. Or wasn't it until he basically figured that they were sending also Mihawk after Luffy, right? And they were, yeah, like they were using these other pirates. That's kind of when his mind got shifted about the Marines, right? Or actually realizing that, like, yeah, the Marines by definition weren't necessarily always to be considered great. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to think that through, or, well, actually, like, watch it back, I guess. Oh, no. Here he is. Yeah, because that's fascinating, because they watched him free him, and they're still going to take him in regardless. Yeah. Because it was just... Because in the live action, it was just on the suspicion that they had seen him with Luffy before, that Garp was, like, suspicious, right? And that Garp actually put him up to the test of, like, okay, so you're going to be the one to go after Luffy then, right? Yeah, it definitely did play out a little differently. All three. One of them, of course, being the special sword. Hey, this man, Kobe, is gonna need some help. Why is his arm extended like that? We're about to be making you the scum here. Kicking you into the dirt. Oh, shit. Are we gonna end it here? Oh, boy. Oh, shit. He threw himself in front of it. The rubber shield. Yup. Because this is how they did the reveal in the first episode of a live action against Alvida. Him casting off the bullets. Remember the name. Oh yeah. Fantastic, man. This shit is so good. Holy fuck. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next 24 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next 4 episodes already right now. So, I'll see you there.